did they leave the mic on? Because I have the Elgato muted, only the mic and aux on, and I'm still hearing noises when I watch this live stream. Oh, uh-huh. Uh-huh. But is it live right now? He doesn't turn it off because, they're not playing right now, and I was wondering, is it off or on? Because, but I still hear something during the game. I mean, during the live stream. Okay. Okay, it's on. Well, I have to go back to the game. Yeah, I don't hear anything. Okay. Nice. Yeah, I still hear. I still hear stuff. Yes. Yes, I still hear. I still hear stuff. Yes, I still hear. I still hear stuff.
Garcia looking to settle in against number 5, Brooklyn Brame. Brooklyn, strikeout victim in her first at-bat, the lone freshman starting this year. She's going to take over duties at the home plate. Good eye by Brooklyn as she watches the first ball out right. Brooklyn watches the second ball go. Ball gets away from the catcher Mejia. Ruby Chavez scrambles over to second base, and she's going to be safe. Garcia, the righty, winds up. Ball inside and low. Ball 3. Brame, incredible patience. That's going to go off her foot, and Brame's going to take a free base. So Brame reaches on the hit by pitch, and out comes Elise Soto. Elise Soto, the senior, hit a towering double in the first inning to bring home 2. Came around to score on an RBI herself. She watches 1 high and up the middle. Gets set here for the 1-0 count. Laying down, putting some wood on it. Ball goes to the shortstop, gets away with her. And safe all around, Elise puts on good contact and loads the bases. Good stop by number 14, Williams, the shortstop, keeping it in the infield, keeping everybody on base. And ball comes back into the pitcher. Offering going to be for number 8, Ana Alvarez. Anna watches the first one, high and up. Anna batting lefty, posing a challenge up here for Garcia. Puts the ball up the middle. Ball falls harmlessly in between the shortstop and second base. They're going to have a double up on second base. Someone's out. Ruby Chavez comes in to score, and Brame is tagged out on third base. Number 22, Esmeralda Vargas, coming up to bat. The catcher also hit a towering shot, infield home run. Vargas, the righty, watches the first ball up and away. Ball one. Vargas lays another one out there. That one's going to go all the way out to the left fielder. And coming in to score is Elise Soto. And sliding into second, safe is Vargas with the sliding double. Cougars tack on an extra run there. Score goes 12-0, and Vargas stays safe with a hustle all the way to second base. Good sportsmanship by the ladies. Everyone checks, make sure they're okay, and everyone's good. So play will resume. Number 16, Brianna Tapia, the leadoff hitter, coming back around. Tapia foul tips it, and that's going to reset the base runners and bring up the 0-1 count. Tapia lets that one fall over her feet. Count will even up 1-1. Tapia with another foul away. That's going to bring up the 1-2 count. Balls and strikes being called today by home plate umpire David. He's joined in his crew with the baseline umpire, James. They've done an expert job navigating the balls and strikes today. Soft contact is going to be brought by the pitcher, Garcia. She's going to throw out Brianna for the force out, and that will wrap up the top of the second inning. After 1.5, Cougars lead it 12-0. Play resuming, bottom of the second. Number 20, Celeste Regalado, coming back out to the mound. Facing the pitcher, number 14, Williams. 14, a power hitting righty, swings at the first offering, fouled off. Count 0-1. Ball sinks in for a strike. A little English on that one. 14 ducked out of the way. Count 0-2. And a blazing strikeout with the fastball as Regalado gets the first K of the day. Number 9, Crystal Garcia, taking the at-bats. Backup pitcher, she pitched the second inning. Now the righty takes the first one. Swinging just late at the ball, gets a strike. Crystal, number 9 from Inglewood, notable for being one of the seniors awarded today for Inglewood Senior Day. Looks at a ball go down and away. Count goes 1-2. Crystal, also notable for helping keep Inglewood's team on the field. She earned her team a $3,000 snap grant. As she swings and misses on that one, and the ump snaps her. Strikeout. One of 4 seniors for Inglewood today. Out comes Munson, also batting righty. She swings at the ball as it drops low, and the count goes 0-1. Celeste Regalado walking with all the confidence of an ace pitching well. Puts her foot on the mound. Quick pitch is just outside and in. Ball 1. 2 out, no one on. 1-1 count. Regalado sets the right foot and gets the strike 0-2, 1-2. Count 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the ball fouled off here. Head coach for the Cougars, Jerry Contreras, given some of the young kids a chance to start, moved Brooklyn Brame to first base and took out some of the seniors, Elise Soto and Ana Alvarez, find themselves sitting, getting some rest. And coming out there is number 27, Ayala Castillo. Strike 3 for Munson, and Celeste Regalado gets out the side and gets the Cougars to the top of the third. After 2, it's Hawthorne 12, Inglewood 0. Top of the third, pitcher, after striking out the side, Celeste Regalado, going to stand up and take a hit. Regalado, infield home run on her last at bat. Watches one go high and away, ball one. Pitcher for the third inning is number 9, Crystal Garcia. She's pitching to the catcher, Karina Mejia. Another ball outside. That's going to make it a 2-0 count. Ball low and in the dirt. Count goes 3-0. Garcia looking to get settled against the pitcher. Puts one high and up, and that's going to be ball 4. So Regalado draws the leadoff walk. Pitcher is going to take some well-deserved rest, and a pitch runner, number 6, Brianna Bosquet, going to take the field. At bat, number 3, Elise Huerta. Number 3, Huerta takes the ball high up the middle. Huerta, one of our seniors, will be playing baseball at a college in West Virginia next year. Huerta takes a strike right on the inside corner. Good pitch there by Garcia. So she's going to put one in the strike column and make Huerta swing for it. And Huerta swings, she does. That ball is up and to the fence. Center fielder goes back there. Pinch runners rounding third base. Huerta's rounding second. Ball comes into the cutoff woman. Huerta stops at third, and the pinch runner scores. So Huerta, with the stand-up triple, punishes the ball out to the field. Coming in to try to bring her home, her senior counterpart, Mireya Vargas. Mireya, standout senior, takes a ball high inside, ball 1. Notable about Mireya, she plans on attending UC Berkeley in the fall to study mathematics. Watches the ball go 2-0. And watches a strike right down the middle from Garcia. A great slow curveball there. Mireya stepping back into the batter's box, looking to bring home Alicia Huerta, her senior counterpart. Ball goes, and runner back at third after the check. Good pickoff move by Mejia, not letting anyone sneak home on her. Inglewood winds up for the pitch, and Mireya watches it outside. She draws the walk. Runners on the corners as number 33, Sophie Roman, goes to take her first AB. Sophie, a defensive replacement at third base at the bottom of the second inning, looking to take her first at bat. Swinging on the first pitch, a high towering parabola caught by the shortstop, and Sophie will be retired. Good contact. Number 10, Anna Santana, looks at her first strike as she comes in as an offensive replacement. Watches the ball come in, painting the corners. Garcia starting to get settled here as the count goes 0-2. Ball outside. Good eye by Anna Santana. Runners on the corners. One out, one in as Anna Santana looks at the offering. Ball on the ground. The count's going to even up. Twos across the board. Runner takes off to second base. No one there to cover, so throw is held up. Ball goes back into the pitcher, and Mireya definitely steals second base. Called safe. Pitch up, and the bases loaded walk. Number 8, Anna Alvarez, claims she got whacked in the head with a baseball, which is what sparked her love of playing softball. Batter actually number 1, Hennessy Sanchez. Pitch comes. Low and before. She's going to walk in the run. So Hennessy Sanchez, good eye to take the walk. She's going to walk in. Alicia. Defensive replacement at right field, number 27, Alaya Castillo, going to take a ball. Catcher's going to check third base and keep Mireya on the bag. Alaya Castillo, the sophomore, one of the underclass women, getting a chance to take some cracks with the bat. She watches the ball go outside. Count goes 2-0. Bases loaded. Right fielder Alaya Castillo says she's the class clown of the team. She has a great sense of humor. No laughing matter about the comebacker over the pitcher's eyes. That's going to bring in at least one run with the hard hit single. And number 10, Anna Santana makes it around. Hard hit single by number 27, Alaya Castillo. And that brings up number 22, the catcher, junior Esmeralda Vargas. Esme Vargas, the younger sister of one of the senior captains, Mireya Vargas. Esme first pitch swinging, ball drops in between the left and right field, left and center fielders. She's going to bring in number 1, Hennessy Sanchez. Runners on first and second now. Leadoff hitter, number 16, Brianna Tapia. Tapia takes the ball behind her head. And Tapia, Brianna, puts the ball up into the infield, and that's going to be a catch. Out number 3, and that'll bring up an end to the top of the third inning. Defense set, offense coming out here for Inglewood, bottom of the third. Cougars lead in the away team 17-0. Cougars, of course, playing as the away team, hosting Inglewood for the back half of the doubleheader. Inglewood puts Nunez, number 7, at home plate, batting lefty. Inglewood looking to get any offense past the pitcher, Celeste Regalado, who to this point has kept their bats relatively quiet. Celeste, picking up right where she left off, puts a strike in at the knees. Lefty from Inglewood sets. Powerful stance there as she watches the ball sneak just outside of the frame. Count 1-1. And a swing and a miss brings a 1-2 count. Really painting that outside corner there is Regalado, not afraid of facing a lefty. And that one's called right on the corner, strike 3. Nunez a little miffed, but not much you can do when a pitcher's dealing like that. Regalado gets another K for her day. And a ground ball sharply hit by number 25, Sheffield. Sheffield making it to first, and she's going to be safe. Ball backed up there by the pitcher. Limiting the damage to the single, Sheffield puts a good ball on and has some tremendous speed out there at first base. To the plate comes another lefty, number 27 for Inglewood. So Regalado goes back to work against the lefties. Ball high and outside. And Regalado is going to start back with a 1-0 count. strike called down and inside as number 29, Lopez, looking to get the offense going here. So Regalado, the righty, misses outside and wide. Count goes 2-1. Regalado gets set with the right arm, puts one up, and that's going to be a ball for a 3-1 count. Lopez, number 29. She's going to look for an obvious strike here. Try to protect the plate. Cougars have one on first. One out. And going to walk in and bring up two base runners here. So Inglewood starting to crack the code of Regalado and get some base runners. Defensively for the Cougs as Esme goes to settle down her pitcher. First base, you have sophomore Brooklyn Brame, or freshman Brooklyn Brame. Number 16, Brianna Tapia at second. Number 10, Anna Santana, speedy shortstop. At third, number 33, Sophie Roman. In the outfield, number 27, Alaya Castillo in right field. Number 14, Ruby Chavez in center. And Regalado comes right back with a strike against Mendoza. Number 23, Diana Mendoza, the 2-year captain, integral to the offense of this Inglewood Centennial team. 1 count, runner at first and second. Cougars looking to keep the goose egg up. 1 out. Celeste Regalado comes back to the plate to carry on the attack. Ball goes low and in the dirt. 2 balls, 1 strike. 2 on, 1 out. Mendoza at the plate. The 2-year captain looking to crack open the dam and bring home some Centennial base runners. Swing as the Celeste brings in the 2-2 count. Bottom of the third on an absolutely perfect day in Hawthorne for baseball. No clouds in the sky. Gentle sea breeze blowing from left to right field. Ooh, great barrel on that ball there. And that's going to be brought in by the center fielder. And going to limit the damage to a bases loaded single. So, hard hit single there. That's going to load the bases. Good defensive positioning by the Cougs will prevent anyone from hitting home. And the pressure goes on to number 77, Gallegos. Gallegos, another lefty. Lefties haven't given Regalado too much trouble this inning. She gets a strike on the outside corner and comes right back on the attack. One out, so Inglewood looking for any contact to bring home a run. Regalados voids the bats with a ball outside. 1-1 count. Gallegos, a powerful hitter, stands tall in the batter's box. Watches the strike go in at the knees. That's going to be a 1-2 count. Infield in, not going to let a ground ball go. Outfield out, try to bracket the runners. And that's a strike 3. She gets the K. Gallegos sits down. Bases remain loaded. For number 21, the catcher, Mejia. Righty Mejia takes a swing and a miss on first pitch. Regalado beats her high and inside. Mejia, the catcher, is the second Mejia to go through the Inglewood softball program. Her older sister graduated right when she came in. She's filled in deftly, catching every single game this season. Now looking to get the offense going, bring in one of the runners that have loaded the bases. 2 out. Another high swing, and she's going to go down on strikes. Regalado into and out of the jam. A true ace performance today. After 3, Cougars coming up to bat with a 17-0 lead. Leadoff hitter, the pitcher, Celeste Regalado, just got out of a bases loaded jam. Now going to try to spark the offense with a 17-0 lead. Takes the first ball from the pitcher Mendoza. So a pitching change here for the Centennials. Senior Garcia moves off the mound, and up comes another senior captain, Mendoza. And Regalado puts the ball past the pitcher, past the second baseman, into the center field, and stops at first. Coming up to bat, number 3, Alicia Huerta, the senior. No one out, one on. Alicia Huerta up to bat. Huerta committed to play base softball at Davis and Elkins College in West Virginia. Look that one up. And the ball gets past the pitcher, and there goes Regalado to steal second base on the wild pitch. So the runners move to scoring position as Huerta still looking to crack that bat. And Huerta gets hit on the ankle by a pitch, so she's going to jog and take her base. Clearly the ankle unaffected. Number 6, the pinch runner, now going to take a crack with the bat. The senior, Brianna Bosquet, is going to take her first swings of the day. Young righty, Bosquet's known for her fast feet, but her fast hands can definitely make damage on a ball as well if she gets a good barrel on it. The righty pitcher puts one behind Bosquet, and the runners are going to steal on the wild pitch as they advance to second and third. Runners on second and third, no one out. 17-0 lead for the Cougs. Brianna Bosquet looking to bring in her sisters. Almost gets hit there as Brianna tries to duck out of the way. That's going to bring up a 3-0 count. Mendoza still looking to get settled as she takes the mound. Ball 4 as Brianna Bosquet takes the 4-pitch walk. That brings up number 33, Sophie Roman, as Sophie, the righty, looks to bring in someone here with the bases loaded and nobody out. Pitch in and hit Sophie, and so that's going to walk in a runner after the hit by pitch. Runner comes in. That's the pitcher, Celeste Regalado. And we're going to bring up number 10, Anna Santana. So Sophie Roman takes first after getting hit by the pitch. She's going to walk it off, test out the quad, looking okay. Huerta on third, and Brianna Bosquet on second. Bases loaded, nobody out for Anna Santana. Anna Santana, a junior transfer from Lawndale, said she came to Hawthorne after the Cardinals got blown out by the Cougs and has not looked back. She uses her cardinal eye to recover on the to take the ball. Catcher goes to throw out the base runner and ends up hitting her in the leg. So Alicia Huerta hit a couple times by a pitch on this at bat. Anna Santana takes another pitch out wide. Just being patient. Let runs come to them. Cougars with an 18-0 lead at this point have scored one, have the bases loaded and nobody out, looking to really burst it open. And that ball goes down and inside, so Anna Santana takes her free base. Huerta comes in to make room for the new runners, and bases remain loaded as the runners go station to station. Pitcher or batter number 1, Hennessy Sanchez, defensive replacement, taking her swings with the bat. And batter, the ball goes behind the batter there. She misses getting hit, and Hennessy Sanchez going to try to sit and recover. No strikes across the plate yet. New pitcher Mendoza still looking to get settled by the Sentinels. And Cougars looking to take advantage. And here comes a strike down the middle. Sanchez sits and takes it. Sophie Roman on third. Anna Santana on second. First base open. Hennessy looking to put some contact on the ball here. She ducks out of it and takes another ball. Doing more dodging than she is swinging at this point. Still waiting on Mendoza to get settled. Looking for Hennessy Sanchez in a tight batter stance. Wasting no time. Looking for that ball to come across the plate. Cougars on second and third. Nobody out. And that ball's high and up the middle. Good take by Sanchez. She takes the 3-1 pitch. Count at 3-1. Sanchez is only going to swing if she sees what she likes. Not going to waste a swing here. Has a pitch to give. Mendoza looking to get it across the plate. And that's going to be inside and low, ball 4, and that's going to reload the bases, which is opening up number 27, Ilaya Castillo, the clown of the class. Castillo, the comedian, going to come up and take her first crack at it. Catcher Esmeralda Vargas on base. Clear off third base. And that's going to be the first ball as Castillo sits on the 1-0 count. So third base is open. First and second are taken. Runners itching to go. Castillo looking to swing them home. Left fielder back against the wall. Outfield out. Infield sticking to the bases. Mendoza to Mejia, the pitcher to catcher combo, trying to bring out some Cougar batters. Cheers coming from the Hawthorne bench as the pitch comes in. Swing and miss there. Aaliyah just laid on the ball there. Good pitch across the plate as Mendoza starting to get her heat coming under her. 2-1 count, more balls than strikes, 2 people on. Couple runs have come in so far this inning. Dodges out of the way, avoids the free base, and gets the count at 3-1. And that one dug out, left fielder's out, drops in front of her. That's going to bring home 1 runner as the relay comes in safe. Catcher can't make the catch. So the speedy Anna Santana makes it in from second, beats out the throw from the relay at third base. That brings up the catcher, number 22, Esme. Esme, of course, the younger sister of Mireya Vargas, one of the senior captains. Esme takes one off the shoulder blades there. She's going to walk it off and stay in the batter's box. Esme is going to take first after taking a dink off the shoulder, and she's number 16. Brianna Tapia, the leadoff hitter. So once again, bases loaded. Brianna Tapia, leadoff hitter, the lefty, looking to continue the punishment. Misses the ball overhead, ducks harmlessly out of the way. Ball 1. Brianna Tapia heading to the UTI for a careers college. Puts the ball on the ground. That's going to be 1 ball, 1 strike. Tapia lets the ball go far and wide. That's going to be 2 balls, 1 strike for the junior. Ball in the ground, 3 balls, 1 strike for the junior. So she's going to be very discerning looking at this pitch. Mendoza trying to figure out the lefty here, definitely posing a challenge as Mendoza was starting to get settled down. Mendoza tossing around, looking for the sign from her catcher. Into the windup and throws. And she takes a duck. Mendoza walks Tapia, so Tapia takes first, and in comes Hennessy Sanchez, a walk victim herself. That's going to reset the lineup. And out comes the pitcher, Regalado. Going to switch innings here as Inglewood chooses to take the bats. Hawthorne goes to take the pitchers after 2.5. New pitcher for the Cougars, Elise Soto, the senior. Elise Soto heading to Cal State Long Beach, soon to be a 49er. So Soto's going to show him what she's made of from the mound. Soto throws the first one, low and outside, ball 1. Ball down the third base line. That's going to be fair. Williams rounding first. Left fielder brings it into the shortstop, and Williams is going to stop at a stand-up double. So, Lee Soto getting settled. Williams, a power hitter, definitely puts the wood on it there down the third base line. She's going to get the stand-up double. New batter for the Sentinels, number 9, former pitcher, Garcia, looking to bring home number 14, Williams. Ball just high and outside for Elise Soto. Elise Soto misses down and away. That's going to be 2-0. Three-0 count here for Garcia. Runner on second. Nobody out. Elise Soto looking to get some Sentinels onto the bench. Ball down the field. Fair ball. She's going to throw to first. Runner stays at second. Hold her at first and get the ball to the pitcher. So an infield base hit there for the pitcher as the Sentinels get first and second. Good hustle by number 10. Anna Santana to keep the runners in the infield. Elise Soto gets another one. Goes over Brame's head. That's going to be a fair ball. And ball comes into the plate. Esme gets it. Elise covers. And the runners are going to stay on the bases as the bases are loaded once again. For the second inning in a row, the Sentinels have loaded the bases. And now the Cougars once again trying to come out of a jam. Esme takes the crouch, the catcher, looking for the new pitcher Elise to get settled and situated. Batter, the lefty Nunez, number 7, draws her line in the sand and gets set. Nunez, the lefty in the crouch, watches the ball down and low. Williams, the leadoff pitcher, she's standing on third, looking for an opportunity to break the scoring drought. (2-0) for Soto here, looking to get the ball across the plate. Cougars with a healthy 21-0 lead, just trying to get out of the inning, trying to get a couple outs. That ball right on the corner, painted for Soto. She gets the strike against the lefty. Really trying to work that outside frame. On deck for the Sentinels, the speedy Sheffield. Cougars would love to have an out before then. Ball 3 is low and in the dirt. Soto needs the strike here to keep the Sentinels on their toes. Good hack by Nunez, just ahead of the ball, and Soto gets a strike, full count. Nunez, bases loaded, count full, looking to bring home a couple sisters, waiting for that ball to cross the plate. She watches the strike right across the middle, and Soto gets the out. So Soto into the jam, working her way out of it, gets the K before Sheffield takes the plate. Sheffield, number 25, speedy as the Dickens, got herself a great single to open up the base of runners last inning. Ball low and outside. One ball, no strikes. Soto working against the righty. And puts a good curve on that ball, gets Sheffield to swing under it. So Soto, 1 ball, 1 strike. Soto looking to settle down after loading the bases to start the inning. Got an out. And got a strike on the outside corner. So a swing and a miss followed by the outside corner. And we have 1 ball, 2 strikes. Soto gets ahead of Sheffield. Sheffield swings and misses just over the ball, and that's going to be her second K. Soto loves pitching with her back in the wall. Esme has a meeting on the mound. Lefty Ayeli looking to bring in one of these Sentinel runners. Catcher back in the crouch. Brame, first baseman, keeping the runner on. All the basemen standing close to their runners. Shortstop Ruby Chavez ready for the hot shot. Ball one, in and outside. And some contact there, goes to the second baseman, over to the first baseman, and that's going to bring the third out of the inning as Brame gets the tag out and they prevent any damage. So Cougars, after 4, keep the lead 21-0. Pitcher, second inning of work, Mendoza, takes the mound, looking for her first Cougar Conquistadors. Leadoff hitter, the former pitcher for the Cougars, Celeste Regalado, a power hitter, looking to get the Cougars off on a hot start. Regalado, waiting for the pitch, steps out of the way of the ball. Regalado takes another ball. That'll be the 3-0 count. Looking here for one that crosses the plate. And that one way high. And so Regalado will harmlessly take first base. No longer pitching, Regalado will run on her own accord as the new batter comes up to be the senior, Elise Huerta. Regalado scrambles over to second after the wild pitch. So Huerta takes her first ball and has a runner in scoring position. Readjusting the mask. Modern problems in this era of softball. And the righty with a 1-0 will go harmlessly behind her. And that'll be 2-0 count as the runner scrambles over to third. So, scorer 90 feet away from home plate. And Huerta with the at-bat. Wind flowing from west to east, blowing the ball straight to the outfield for some good contact. Ball low and behind the batter. Mendoza gets behind 3-0. Huerta, 3-0 count. Ooh. Gets hit on the fourth pitch. Would have been a ball regardless. Huerta takes it with a wince and grabs her base. Runners on the corners. Out comes the coach, Nunez, to check in on his pitcher, Mendoza. Takes a slow walk. We'll see if he takes the ball with the hook. Coming into the batter's circle is Mireya Vargas, the senior captain. And it looks like, yes, indeed, he is taking the hook, bringing on original pitcher Williams, number 14. Williams, of course, pitched the first inning, and he's going to send Mendoza back to the third base responsibilities. So a pitching change here for the Sentinels as Williams, back under center, throws a couple warm-up tosses to the catcher, Mejia. So Williams, warm, number 14, on the bump. She's going to be pitching to the long-term catcher, Mejia. Pitching a senior, Mireya Vargas, the Berkeley-bound bomber. Vargas takes a strike as Williams returns to her spot with heat. Runners on the corners, Regalado, the old pitcher, on third base. Elise Huerta, the power hitter, on first. Huerta, after a walk, no out. A hearty 21-run lead. Cougars take a ball as Vargas lets the count even up at 1. Ball in the dirt, slips away from the pitcher. Huerta takes second. So Vargas will have 2 runners in scoring position with a 2-1 balls, strikes lead. Ball just outside there. Good eye by Vargas taking the third ball. So 3-1 count. Runners, second and third. Nobody out. Vargas looking for one to swing at here. Ball 4 in the dirt. So Vargas will load the bases. And Williams will go to work against Ruby Chavez. 14 versus 14. One out, bases loaded. Ball high down the middle. Chavez definitely just taking the pitch. Runner on third exchanged for an out to expedite the process. So we have runners on first and second. Ruby Chavez up to bat. Ball inside as Chavez takes the walk, reloading the bases. Oh, ball 3. Chavez eager to take base. Three balls, no strikes, one runner on base. And ball 4 will bring runners to first and second. So Chavez draws the walk, and that opens it up for the freshman, Brooklyn Brame. Described as having a mean swing, takes her first ball high. One 0 count for Miss Brame. Williams, the pitcher, working inside. Ball falls low and in. Brame takes a 2-0 count. Brame, the righty set, watches the ball go high and outside. 3-0 count. Mom in attendance today. Brame would love to get the bat on the ball. Put one in play. And she does. Line foul. Brooklyn blew the ball out of play. So a replacement will come in. 3-1 count. And Brooklyn draws the walk. Bases load once again. Up to bat, Elise Soto. Petite senior hit a sharp ball in the first inning for a RBI. Came around to score later that inning. Brooklyn fouls it over the third base line. A 1 count. Bases loaded, 2 out, 3 on. Elise takes the ball down and away. She's going to take 1 ball, 1 strike. 14 Williams has worked 2 outs, bases loaded. No Cougars have crossed home plate yet this inning. First empty frame for the Sentinels. Looking to get the out. 2 strikes away. So watches one drop in on the corner, ball strike. That's going to be 1 ball, 2 strikes. And Soto slams one up, and that's going to between the second baseman. She's going to get to first. Runners are safe, and Vargas and Chavez score from first and second. So 2 runs in as Soto plates 2 and stands on first. Successful single. Number 8, Ana Alvarez. She gets the swing in front of her mother. And that will be it for the top of the 5th inning. Cougars leave 2, score 2, and after 4.5, lead the game 23-0. Bottom of the 5th inning. Pitcher Soto winding up. Throws her first ball of the inning. Going against Mendoza, number 23, the third baseman and pitcher for the Sentinels. Soto, one of 3 Soto siblings at the Cougar household. Older sister Erin graduated from the baseball team last year. Younger brother Isaiah, just a freshman. And Mendoza puts one on the ground over to the shortstop. Big throw to Brame. Tag and out. A great fielding play, a great catch, and a great tag. So some good defensive work there by the Cougars as they prevent the base runner. Gallegos put a hit on it. They're fielded by the center fielder, Vargas. And Vargas puts it right in on the cutoff woman. So Gallegos, powerful hitter, will be held at first. 1 out, 1 on for the Cougars. Soto going to work against the catcher, Mejia. Gallegos steals second and sets herself up for the senior Mejia to try to bring her home. Runner in scoring position. So the ball through the hands of Santana, and she's going to be wrapped up at second base. So Mejia gets the single, runner held at second, and the pitcher, Williams, will come up with some power. Runners at first and second, 1 out. Soto high, ball 1. And big hit by Williams, but that's all over the dugout. Destiny Williams batting for the Sentinels, going up against Elise Soto, the senior pitcher. Elise puts one down there. Down the third base line, that's fair for Williams. And runners are going to be held. And for the third inning in a row, the Cougars have loaded the bases. 1 out, 3 on. Nobody in yet. Cougars still looking to get out of trouble. And Garcia foul tips it. And that's going to be a foul ball. So reset and 0 balls, 1 strike. And tagged out at home by Esme and Elise. So they prevent the run from scoring, but keep the bases loaded. 2 out, 3 on. Bases loaded for the Sentinels here. 2 out. Elise Soto looking to get out of the jam. Number 17 from Inglewood up to bat. Foul out. So 0-1 count. Strike 2 for Soto. She works the count 0-2. And so ball falls down on the ground. One ball, 2 strikes. Soto trying to clear the jam here. Has the bases loaded. Hawthorne thus far has kept the Sentinels off home plate. There's a ball. Hit hard. Brame fields it well and tags first. That'll end the damage. So after 5 innings, the Cougars reign victorious 23-0 over the Sentinels. Sentinels, a touching senior night as they go off with pride and courage. And so after 5, Cougars win 23-0.